Hi guys, welcome to Rotten Rebel. Today it's Sunday and what a week it's been. I hope you had an amazing week as well. It's been a lot of work but a lot of fun as well. And this week I've done a ton of perfume layering and I'm about to share all of this with you. So Monday was mostly spent working and of course getting my daily workout in, and I chose 1 million Cologne as my fragrance of the day. This is a version of the 1 million that doesn't get as much hype as the original, and it doesn't get anything at all pretty much. This has gone under the radar, at least that's how I feel, and I quite enjoy it. I believe I bought this when I was in Edinburgh during a trip that I really enjoyed, and I believe I bought this when it came out. And since it's almost, well, it's below half full, I believe I actually really enjoyed this at some point. I still think that it's a solid release. It's like a fresher, more citrusy, more floral version of the original. It's still sort of a spicy oriental, but it's not that heavy or sweet as the original. I quite like this, and I think I am going to try and use it more in the future. But 1 million Cologne, I quite enjoy it, and that was my fragrance for Monday. So Tuesday was another day that was filled with a lot of work, and I also shot a lot of videos for you guys, and I chose Acqua di Parma's Sandalo as my fragrance of the day. Now, like the name says, this is a sandalwood based fragrance. You also have tonka, amber, lavender, and some of that citrus that Acqua di Parma is so famous for. This really smells masculine, it smells classy and elegant, and I thoroughly enjoy this one. And yeah, I highly recommend Sandalo if you love sandalwood. This is really a masculine kind of fragrance, and the feedback I received from both men and women is that they feel that this is a really masculine kind of fragrance and that it's really nice. So yeah, that was my pick for Tuesday. So Wednesday started off with my workout and then a bit of work, and then in the evening I invited 2 female friends over and we enjoyed that evening on my balcony where it was sunny, and we'd had quite a few drinks, specifically champagne, which I love, together with some good food. And I decided to go for Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male, that classic iconic fragrance, together with Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Le Parfum. And this, let me tell you a secret, guys, this is a dynamic and pretty damn awesome duo. You have the original, but with added sweetness from this delicious vanilla from Le Male Le Parfum, and I can highly recommend these two together if you never tried them before. And yes, both of these ladies thought that I smelled delicious. So on Wednesday I went with layering and chose these two, and I got compliments. So on Thursday I chose to go with Giorgio Armani Code Absolu, and I love this one. It's like a slight oriental, a bit spicy, and a lot of sweetness in it. I absolutely adore this one. This is a compliment magnet, and during the evening I chose to layer it with Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. And what you get here is a duo that is super sweet, but in an awesome way. These two together, yeah, it's a sweet bomb, but it also delivers, and I got compliments during that evening, and this is a layering that I am going to continue to use. I really enjoyed this duo, and if you have them both, then I highly recommend you to try them out. And yeah, this was my pick for Thursday. So Friday was mostly spent working, and I also recorded quite a few videos together with Sandra, and I chose Moschino Toy Boy layered together with Mugler's Angel Muse. So I do have a review coming up for Moschino Toy Boy during the week, so I hope you're going to check that one out. This is a very rose dominant kind of perfume together with a big dose of pink pepper, and this is basically like a budget version of Fève Délicieuse from Dior, but with its sort of own personality and its own sort of a twist to the different notes and all. I think this is so yummy, and the reason why I chose to layer it with Moschino's Toy Boy is because I feel that Moschino Toy Boy, it is a really nice rose dominant fragrance, but I just wanted something to balance up all that sweetness and that pepper with, and that's why I wanted a bit of sweetness that came from this. And I feel that the combination was pretty nice. However, I did not get any compliments during that day. I'm not sure why, even though I like this duo, but it doesn't matter. I'm quite excited that I started using Moschino's Toy Boy more, and I will always love Angel Muse from Mugler. And I really recommend Toy Boy if you love rose dominant perfumes. And if you love those sweet gourmands, then yeah, you gotta make sure that you get your hands on Angel Muse from Mugler. So these two together was my choice for Friday. So on Saturday, that was yesterday, I ended up going for lunch with a friend, and then later in the evening we watched UFC. I've been a fan of UFC for many years. I've even attended UFC shows, and I chose Carlisle from Parfums de Marly as my scent of the day. So it has a beautiful apple note in it. You have some nutmeg, you have tonka bean, you have rose, you have patchouli, and of course you have that vanilla that Parfums de Marly is so famous for. This feels to me like a classy, elegant kind of fragrance that I feel that it's fairly unique as well. I really enjoyed it. I got a review coming up with this soon as well. I hope you're going to check it out. And yeah, this was my pick for Saturday. If you have not yet tried out Carlisle, then I highly recommend you to do so. So today, Sunday, I love Sundays. Do you love Sundays? I think Sundays is pretty much, it is my favorite day of the week. There's something about Sundays that I absolutely love. And I went out with lunch with a friend, and then we ended up going to different perfume stores and checking out some of the news. And I chose to wear one of my favorites when it comes to leather perfumes, Gucci Guilty Absolute, but I didn't stop there. I told you that this is a week full of layering, and I chose to layer Gucci Guilty Absolute with Cuirs from Carner. So these are two leather dominant fragrances, and the combo is really nice. I feel that you can layer pretty much anything with Gucci Guilty Absolute, but it's perfect to layer with another leather perfume. So these two together was something that I really enjoyed, and we spent the day walking around to different perfume stores. So we went to Byredo, we went to the Dior one, and just basically checked out a lot of different fragrances in a lot of different stores. And what I loved about doing that is when you put on a combination that no one else has, like a layering, and then get a compliment from someone who works in a perfume store. For some reason, I really like that. I guess it's because they are so used to so many different kinds of scents that when you have something that they react to, it's sort of extra nice. I know it sounds weird, but that's how I feel. So yeah, if you know me, you know that I do love leather fragrances, and this is a duo that I highly recommend you to try out if you enjoy leather fragrances as well. So basically, those were all the fragrances that I've used throughout the week. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got inspired to maybe do some layering on your own. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And I hope that you will smash that like if you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe guys. I would love to have you around, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.